distinguished guests from India and abroad, Namaste. Welcome to RAISE Responsible AI for Social Empowerment Summit. This is a great effort to encourage discussion on artificial intelligence. You all have rightly highlighted aspects relating to technology and human empowerment. Technology has transformed our workplaces. It has improved connectivity. Time and again, technology has helped us solve key challenges. I'm sure this merger between social responsibility and AI will enrich AI with human touch. Friends, artificial intelligence is a tribute to human intellectual power. The power to think enabled humans to make tools and technologies. Today, these tools and technologies have also acquired the power to learn and think. In this, one key emerging technology is AI. The teamwork of AI with humans can do wonders for our planet. Friends, at every step of history, India had led the world in knowledge and learning. In today's age of IT and as well, India is making outstanding contributions. Some of the brightest tech leaders belong to India. India has also proved to be the powerhouse of the global IT services industry. We will continue to digital excel and delight the world. Friends, in India, we have experienced that technology improves transparency and service delivery. We are home to the world's largest unique identity system, Aadhaar. We also have the world's most innovative digital payment system, UPI. This has enabled providing access to digital services, including financial services like direct cash transfer to the poor and marginalized. In the pandemic situation, we saw how India's digital readiness was of great help. We reach out to the people with help at the earliest and in the most efficient manner. India is rapidly expanding its optical fiber network. The aim is to provide every village with high-speed internet connectivity. Friends, now we want India to become a global hub for AI. Many Indians are already working on this area. I hope many more do so in the times to come. Our approach to this is powered by core principle of teamwork, trust, collaboration, responsibility, and inclusivity. Friends, India has recently adopted the National Education Policy 2020. It focuses on technology-based learning and skilling as a major part of education. E-courses will also be developed in various regional languages and dialects. This whole effort will benefit from natural language processing capabilities AI platforms. We launch Responsible AI for Youth program this year in April. Under this program, more than 11,000 students from schools completed the basic course. They are now building their AI projects. Friends, the National Educational Technology Forum is being formed. This will create an e-education unit to boost the digital infrastructure, digital content, and capacity. Virtual labs are being established to provide hands-on experience to learners. We have also launched the Atal Innovation Mission to promote a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship. Through these steps, we aim to keep pace with emerging technologies for people's benefit. Friends, I would also like to mention about the National Program on Artificial Intelligence. This will be dedicated towards rightful use of AI for solving problems of society. It will be implemented with the support of all stakeholders. RAISE can be a platform to brainstorm in this regard. I invite all of you to actively participate in these efforts. Friends, there are a few challenges that I would like to pose to this august audience. Can we use artificial intelligence for the optimal management of our assets and resources? At some places, resources are idle, while in other places, there is a shortage of resources. Can we dynamically reallocate them to find optimal use? Can we delight our citizens with proactive and prompt delivery of services at their doorsteps? Friends, the future belongs to the youth, and every youngster matters. Each child has unique talents, capabilities, and aptitudes. At times, the right person ends up at the wrong place. There is a way we can change that. How about every child observing him or herself while growing up? Can parents, teachers, and friends carefully observe children, observe them from their childhood, the start of adulthood, and keep a record of them? This will go a long way in helping a child discover his or her natural calling. Those observations can be effective guiding force for youngsters. Can we have a system which gives an analytic report on the aptitude of each child? This would open doors of opportunity for many youngsters. Such human resource mapping